Hi guys, welcome to this Chris Ryan golf video. I want to do a pretty simple video today, just a little bit about practice, how to practice and how to monitor your practice. I say it's quite simple, it is hopefully fairly simple, but I think it's something which is really important when using the practice area, using the driving range to work on your golf swing. So we know that a lot of golfers out there are having lessons, they're taking tuition, which is excellent, they're understanding their golf swings better, they're understanding the changes they need to make, whether that be in setups, in swing shape, in delivery position or whatever it may be. And what they're able to do is they're able to practice using video technology more regularly now. So the phones that we carry have often got video analysis on them. A lot of people have got iPads now, a lot of people do have cameras, that kind of thing. So a lot of golfers out there are practicing setting cameras up, recording their golf swings, having a look at it, seeing whether they're changing, etc, etc. All this is fantastic. It gives you great feedback on your golf swing, gives you a better understanding on your golf swing, but we just really need to make sure we're doing this in the correct way. So where we set the camera up relative to the golf swing and relative to you and where you're aiming can really sort of start to distort or make the golf swing look in a certain way. So I've got an alignment stick here which is sort of representing my aim point, so where I'm trying to hit the golf ball. So my ball to target line would be parallel to that. Hopefully if I'm trying to hit a straight shot, my body angles would be parallel to that as well. What I need to make sure is that if I do video my golf swing, I'm always videoing from the same place. So where that is may depend on you personally, or it may depend on the golf pro that you're seeing, but we need to make sure it's always in the same place, so the reference points are always the same. If the camera angle changes at all, the golf swing can look very different and you can start to think that you're moving the club into some positions that you maybe aren't. So I tend to video from around about this high, so the butt of the club, and pretty much back parallel to the ball to target line. Okay, so maybe not quite where the camera is situated at the moment, it may be a little bit too high, but when I video my golf swings for tuition purposes, I try and get the camera about the same height as the butt of the club and in a straight line directly parallel to the ball to target line. So whenever I video, I try and do the same thing. So whenever I look at the golf swing, it's always the same image I'm looking at. Any changes, they're more visible. So what I've actually got on the screen shortly is two golf swings from myself, which are done from the same starting position. Ball position the same, feet position the same, aim is the same. However, the camera has been moved by 6 inches. So 6 inches as you're viewing this to your right, or as I'm looking at you to my left here. So 6 inches doesn't sound like an awful lot, that's only obviously around about this much, but you'll see from the two images which are going to come on the screen shortly just how different those golf swings looked. And that's really quite important. So we're going to pop those videos up now for you. Okay, so you see those two videos. The one on the left was done from a correct camera angle, you can tell that by the alignment stick here, and the second one on the right was done by a camera which is slightly offset. Now without the alignment stick, they may not be instantly recognisable as being the wrong camera angle. So we could often video the golf swing from 2 different positions and it looked very different. Okay, and this is really important when we're making changes, that we're starting to get the same reference points each time. So just use that as a bit of a guide. Try and find the camera position that either your golf pro uses or one that you tend to use. It may be well that the facilities use dictate where the camera position has to be. As long as it's the same every time, we're viewing the golf swing from the same position every time, and that's really important. Any changes that you make will suddenly become a bit more visible to you. So I hope this helps you. Hopefully your practice gets a little bit more constructive and productive, and hopefully you'll see some good changes.